Ooh. Where's the little dude with the pink hair? Because he's real tough. He kind of scared me a little bit. Just thought I'd give him a chance to show up. Rebecca, I apologize for not being fully clothed. I think I talked to you earlier on Jim's channel, maybe. I don't know if you were watching when I was on. I think you said where you were from, or there was something I related to. Assuming that you are the same Rebecca. Now you will hear me take a piss before I eat chicken wings. Where I was in fucking jail earlier today. Over a traffic ticket. I had to show him my butthole. Who was Mike? Oh, the dude in the Philippines. Yeah, that dude has never come to my channel, and he never responds to me. So I left his channel. Nothing against him, but you won't see me over there anymore. Yeah, they showed up at my house. Dude told me he wasn't gonna arrest me, and then he just puts me in handcuffs and basically grabs my balls. Then they search me 2 more times. Then they made me get naked and bend over fucking traffic tickets that I thought were already paid. Yeah, you are welcome to join me as we slowly kill ourselves. And then I'm gonna fuck up some chicken wings, barbecue sauce, and some extra spicy hot sauce. Green monkey. No, I'm okay. Nobody hurt me. It was not a pleasant experience. I just never been in handcuffs before. It was like the movie Green Mile. They're like, hey, you a big boy. You're not gonna hurt us, are you? I'm like, how the fuck would that hurt? Like, help me to hurt somebody? But I was in that bitch for like 2 hours. Rebecca, are you American? Frisco burger. I don't think we have that in Alabama. You're gonna hear the rooster and the chicken and the train. Everything screaming. And I know I look rough. Cut me some slack. I was about to get in the shower, then I get taken in my pajamas. You don't have to say like where you are. I don't know if you can hear the rooster. But I know you can hear the train. Hmm. I can show you my cat. Pretty sure you're the only person who got three cats, all sleeping. Four, all four of them. So you're a fellow Southern. I don't know if you've been to my channel before. I got five total. If you go to my channel, you can see them. I think I have like 4,300, maybe more videos. You are welcome here. I may be boring, and I don't have the prettiest voice or the prettiest face, but I try. I'm guessing you don't do your own content and shit, so I can't see your face. That's all that we can all do, but we can always try to be better. If you were hacked, it was probably your fault. That's kind of hard to do, but I've been doing this for a long time, and I only have the one account. It's the same on Snapchat, and people like my moderators, like they know my phone number and my real life name and all that shit. Maybe I show my chicken and wings, or I'll upload a short and then I'll do a sleep stream. That way you don't have to see this. Fucking Sasquatch. Bug brother. That is Mr. Matty. Why are you not blue? Hmm. I know there's probably not a reason to, because Unless somebody says something bad about you or your wife, you probably won't remove anybody. But I don't give a fuck. Maddie, I was in jail today. I was arrested. Traffic tickets. I thought they were paid, but apparently they weren't. I'm not going to say too much, but I can tell you privately. Yep, they made me get butt ass naked. Had to look at my ass and made me lift up my ball sack and all that. I'm not joking. It's the first time I ever been in handcuffs. I'll show you my chicken wings end, and then I'll start again. But I'm gonna tear this shit up. Nah, I wasn't scared. I was just frustrated. Maybe I was a little scared. So there was a schizophrenic lady in there that was just screaming. Like, maybe I'll make a video and tell the story. Maddie, I would tell you on a private call. It's probably not smart for me to talk too much about it. But I had two men looking in my ass and my ball sack. That's the scary part. And it's scary when you can't move your arms. Like they could barely fit me in the back of that car. They had to like pull my feet out. I had to sit sideways because my legs were too long. It was just an annoyance. Now I owe a whole lot of money that I could have just paid if they only would have answered my phone calls. And I gotta go to court. It's a bitch. How tall do you think I am? Yeah, no, they made me take off all my clothes. No, it was weird as fuck. They didn't even read me my rights. I don't know if it's because of my appearance or whatever, but they were acting like I was gonna fucking go on a killing spree or something. And I've got the fucking money. I even handed the dude my credit card. I'm like, I thought this shit was paid for, but my grandpa is old. He told me not to worry about it. He said, I'll take care of it. So I assumed that he took care of it. I was wrong. It was not a fun day. Not a fun day at all. Jinsky. I know the name. I'm pretty sure that's an account that I blocked recently because they were acting weird. We're not gonna talk about the. No, I made damn sure I was gonna get home. Just this shit is gonna cost me about $2,000 and my dignity of having grown men look at my asshole when they saw I was in my fucking pajamas. Like I'm trying to fucking carry a weapon in my butthole. Little did they know I had a machete hidden up there. They just didn't reach far enough. I think you got me on Instagram or you got my phone number, but we talk privately and I'll tell you the story. But I didn't do shit wrong except for, I guess, not making sure the fucking tickets were paid. You'll never get me, coppers. Except they got me. Uh, I think it was best that I just stayed calm. Like I didn't raise my voice or anything. I was like, what the fuck? Two guys standing in front of me. Take off all your clothes. Let us look at your asshole. You have an unpaid traffic ticket. I just bailed out. I bailed out. But the guys in the jail were actually very nice. They even let me sit with them. Like I explained, I got some sensory issues. I'm autistic. Don't put me in there with that screaming bitch. And they just let me chill with them pretty much. After they examined my butthole and my ball sack. And I'm sure this shit's gonna get leaked. Cause I got, there's like 1.3 million people that watch my shit. So I might as well tell the story myself. Yeah, his nephew is also on the autism spectrum. I mean, it wasn't a big deal. I wasn't like afraid of somebody hurting me. I could probably ragdoll anybody in there, but it was just the sound, the screaming. Rebecca, we don't use the term Asperger's anymore. I'm a psychologist. That is a Nazi term that is no longer in the DSM-5. It's just ASD, autism spectrum disorder. Maybe in the 90s we still used it. That is no longer an official diagnosis. Not that it's a big deal, but just for your information. Mr. Maddie, do you want to come up and do a panel? Or you going to work? I still got some gas left in the tank. But I did take my blood pressure medication. My face probably still a little bit swollen. 76. That makes sense. I didn't mean to like imply you were stupid or anything, Miss Rebecca. What is your age? So you must be about the same age as my father was when he passed, like around 50 something. You don't have to tell your age. I'm 32. But I did do 6 years of psych study in university. And I've been an educator most of my life. But yeah, if I was born at the time that you were, then it would have been called Asperger's. They associated that with a higher functioning form of autism. Yeah, you are exactly the same age that my dad would have been. Exactly the same age, minus 1 year. He died when he was 54. And I had to carry his body. Had to find his body. Maybe we just talk about happy things or food. I can do unless Mr. Maddie or well, I guess Rebecca doesn't show her face. Maddie, if you want to come up, I'll start a new stream. Send you the link. Yeah, Miss Rebecca, I can talk all about this. Our criteria for diagnosis have widely broadened. That's why there's a common misconception that autism has somehow spread or it's more common. But the truth is that we didn't know how to diagnose it back when you were a kid or when my dad was a kid. I'm not worried about whether you're human. Girl, I got plenty of people who fuck with me. Most of the time, I know who they are. Home with the kids. You enjoy your family time, Mr. Madhu. And take care of that baby. And Miss Chloe. I know Chloe has a channel, but I don't think she I've only seen her face like twice. So I don't think she would want to come up. I'll give it a minute and see if somebody shows. And most of my views come from shorts or when I'm sleeping. Hmm. You making Chloe do all the work today. I did talk to her earlier, though. Grandma is leaving on the plane, like, in 4 hours. Let's talk before. Girl, you don't have to teach me about that. I've been stalked, but I can be kind of scared in person. Like, nobody's gonna actually do shit to me. Unless they have, like, a fucking knife or a gun. Tell me about it, Mr. Matty. I have PTSD, major depressive disorder, autism spectrum disorder, addictive problems, arthritis, scoliosis, bilateral pars sclerosis, degenerative muscle disease. There's nothing wrong with that. No shame and anxiety, Mr. Matty. You should have seen me today. You do pretty well on your live stream, though. Rebecca, ask Mr. Matty how tall I am. I'll just let you guess. I'm 5'1.5". I just have a deep voice sometimes. No, I'm like 6'2". A little over 6'2", if I have shoes on. I'm not that tall. Maybe it's all the water I drink. This is my 7th bottle today. I think you've told me that before. I kind of call bullshit on that, but you're my friend and I trust you. Maddie, you're not even as tall as I am. The hell happened to your jeans? I mean, I know you're a big boy. But you're not fucking 7 feet tall. You got the short end of the stick, but you got the beard. Orange. Go get your Z's. Not many people are going to be watching me right now at this time. I'll put up a green screen of some food. And I'm going to fuck up these chicken wings. Appreciate you stopping through, though. Apologize that you had to see my face. Yes, ma'am. You too. Good night. Sleep tight. It's starting to get cooler here. It is 67 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is for you, Maddie. But I will have a smoke with you before I end. Yeah, I still don't know too much about Rebecca. You don't have to have enough subscribers if you use a laptop. You can go live anytime. If you got people stalking you and shit, you might want to be careful if you're a lady. I've had people stalk me, but not a great I'm pretty sure your channel is bigger than mine. I may be wrong, but I think it is. My cat is eating a fucking bug. Muff, what is that? The fuck is it's a leaf? Motherfucker's munching on a leaf. Fat ass. I smoke expensive cigarettes, Maddie. Do you think my content is for everyone? You see a fucking Sasquatch sitting around cooking food and smoking cigarettes. People do like the food stuff and the cats. Like my last cat short got maybe 1.4K. And I have a gun video that got like 30K. None of our channels are for everyone. Do you know how to convert to USD? So mine are like $9.60 for 20. It seems like all your shit's expensive as fuck. You and Chloe need to come live on my farm. You work for me and then we can all be rich. Or we can just all do YouTube. Do you have acres? Like, you know that measurement in Scotland? Like, of land? So I got 330 something acres here. We just buy two double wide trailers and install some solar panels. Then we can live comfortably until we die. You just got to bring me a wife. Then we can have chickens and barbecues. We can raise pigs, goats. We can hunt. Oh, this cat is fat as shit. Muff. Hectares. Hectares. Don't know that one. Yeah, 3:35. You might be able to hear the rooster. The rooster is awake, and he is screaming. I'm just glad I'm not in handcuffs anymore, Mr. Maddie. And I get to fuck up some chicken wings with the barbecue sauce. I think you like chicken. Is it hectare? I don't know. We don't use that unit here. I'll show you my chickens and I end my stream. I would normally have like 30 plus people watching, but they have to see this. Not a pretty sight. And I promise you, my blood pressure shot up big time. Heck, hectare. Without the Scottish accent. You've heard my grandma's accent. She's got a true Southern Alabama accent. I don't know if you ever spoke with my grandma before. But I know your viewers like my grandma. I'll let you know after she arrives safely in Chicago, Illinois. Her legs aren't too good, so it's hard for her to walk, and they have a wheelchair set up for her to get on the plane. So she won't be too tired. Yeah, that's my grandma. She loves y'all too. Sometimes she can't understand you, but there's not much of a language barrier. And she likes watching you make your flies, ties, whatever the fuck you call them, fly ties. Look at my fucking foot. We got the biggins on board. Yeah, Maddie, you're the only person watching me. You might as well do your own stream. Yeah, mine is too. Big time. I can't legally recommend you medication on live stream, but I can show you what I take. But you old. Mine is mostly in my back and my hips. So it hurts when I. That's why you hear me make this sound. I think it's also on my feet. Yeah, let me show you my wings. Yeah, you told me about them. I'm not going to give you medical advice because I was just talking about legal shit. I am no longer licensed, but be careful with the fucking narcotics, Mr. Maddie. You know this. And drink plenty of water because your tolerance is going to grow, especially at your body weight. This is my chicken wings. Yeah. Yeah, you told me about that. You don't have to get personal here. I'm going to eat. Try to get some pictures. I love y'all. Appreciate you sticking with me. Appreciate your friendship. I don't have many friends.